and gentlemen, welcome to the Duncan Showroom. My name is Longevity John, the owner, operator, and sometimes janitor of this whole process. Okay, maybe not the janitor all the time. We do have some help. Anyway, welcome, as I said, to the showroom. We're here for a great night of entertainment. I got to do a few little in-house things I got to tell you about. That is, before you leave, we do have a little sheet of a program that we have. It's called our schedule program that we put out every week. It's a different color, so it always changes because sometimes things happen and some bands all of a sudden at the last minute have to cancel and we have to find other things. But it sort of keeps you up to date and lets you know things like coming up is Eugene Smith is going to be here. If you haven't seen him yet, please, he's coming up on March 5th. March 11th, I believe, it's Ed Peekakoot. And if you haven't seen him, you might want to come see him. The idea of what we do here is it's a listening room. All seats face the front. It's about the idea of engaging yourself with the performance on stage and letting them take you on the journey that they can take you on. And tonight's a wonderful kind of a journey because I kind of assimilate this to the style of music that I've been listening to when they were rehearsing today or doing some sound check. There's sort of the 40s, 50s things that music that you would have joined around the radio and listened to. It would have been a Saturday night, you said, or a Friday night. You just turn on the radio, sit back and listen, right? And that's kind of cool because tonight you don't have to sit back and listen. You can actually watch. And for those that are watching online tonight, you'll get that feeling too. It's just a lot of the music, it's got that style of what you would have heard in the 40s and 50s on the radio. It's about the swing. It's about a lot of Louis Jordan style things. You know, it's just you'll find out. It's a wonderful touch. I'm sure you all know what you're here for tonight. I'll be coming back up after the first set just to give you a few more information things. But right now, I want to bring up, oh yeah, it's two things. I want to do this. See, I do this now. This is a new addition. So for the show, I'm going to do that. Okay? It is. And when it's time to start the show again and you have to walk out, I can help you, right? It's kind of cool. It's little things like that we cater to, you know. Hey, it's, you know, to me it's a big thing. It took forever to get the battery to replace this. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, the name. I was thinking about this over and I was going, Beats Workin. Like the first thing you think of is like, hey, it beats working. Or it's beats working, right? The musical beats, the rhythm, the whole thing that's going on. These guys have got the beats and they got them working. And tonight they're going to be doing it. Let's get them to the stage, please, right away.
Yeah, we misspelled it. It was B-E-E-T-S. We were going to all dress in purple.
Oh yeah, there you are. Gotta love these lights, you know, 'cause yeah.
For moonlit skies, I never wink back at fireflies. But now when your stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never cared much for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn your lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to wander in the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came, you caused a spark. It's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now when the lips are burning mine, see the light. Oh, he's Mr. David Kay. Cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now when the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never cared much for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turned your lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to wander in the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came, you caused a spark. It's a forlorn fire now. I never saw love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now when your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Duncan Showroom. I know John already did all that, but we'll do it again. Yeah, we're called Beats Workin', and here's a song that's kind of about keeping the beat working all day long, whatever you're doing, because it's your passion.
You made this up, didn't you?
I did make this up, yep. A 1, 2, 3. You open up your eyes and roll on out of bed. Got that jumping music in your head. When the beat starts working, you get a good cup of coffee down, hop in the car, drive downtown, and the beats they're working on the radio now instead. The beat's still working. The bump and rumble of that grinding wheel, the beat's still working, plays the backbeat to the music that you feel. The beat's still working. You work that job the whole long day, come 5:30 get your pay. The beats they're working when you make that money deal. The beat's still working. I'm gonna go out tonight, hear the cat play the fiddle, riding that 8-beat rodeo. Get the best seat right down in the middle. Hey diddle diddle, go cat go. I'm gonna jump and swing till midnight comes along. The beat's still working. Get back home still singing that good song. The beat's still working. If it ever should stop, gonna moan and weep like a little lamb lost his little bo peep. The beats they're working and the music's going strong. The beat's still working. Tonight, hear the cat play the fiddle, riding that 8-beat rodeo. Get the best seat right down in the middle. Hey diddle diddle, go cat go. Gonna jump and swing till midnight comes along. The beat's still working. Get back home still singing that good song. The beat's still working. If it ever should stop, gonna moan and weep like a little lamb lost his little bo peep. music's going strong. If it ever should stop, gonna moan and weep like a little lamb lost his little Bo Peep. But the beats are working and the music's going strong. Oh yeah, thank you.
That's Mr. David Kay. Now, this song was penned by a friend of ours named David Wilkie, and boy, it's a song about love.
They all are, Bob.
They all. Well, this is a particular love, and we invite you to enjoy. Living in this frozen town has been known to get me down, but I got a certain remedy. There's a place where I can go. The music's loud, the lights are low, and I've got something waiting there for me. Bourbon on ice goes down so nice. There ain't nothing half as good, and even twice the price. Bartender, bourbon on ice. I know a place where I can bank on someone playing Hank or Frank, Hoagie, Ella, Satchmo, Miles, or Mose. There ain't no one in this place who cares about my name or face, politics, religion, or my clothes. Bourbon on ice goes down so nice. There ain't nothing half as good, even twice the price. Bartender, bourbon on ice. Single malt or something from the private vault to get my inner gyroscope online. Irish black or Highland mash, though essential to my stash, will yield to a Kentucky blend divine. Bourbon on ice goes down so nice. There ain't nothing half as good, and even twice the price. Bartender, bourbon on ice. Don't worry about me acting lewd, gibbeing rude, or getting nude. I'm saving those until another day. I'll leave my troubles on the shelf and keep my problems to myself. The only thing that you will hear me say: bourbon on ice goes Christ. Bartender, give me bourbon on ice. Bartender, give me bourbon on ice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you.
I think it's time for a little cowboy song.
Cowboys.
I think we should introduce ourselves. Over here in the end there is Bob DeWolf on guitar. Bass, I'm David. Yeah, nice to meet you, Bob. On bass, Mark Johnson.
Mark Johnson here.
Yeah, it's good. And I'm David Kay. Yeah. There, now you know who we are, and we know who we are. And
Yep. Well,
all right.
does anybody out there, is anybody old enough to remember Gene Autry? Okay, here's the quiz. What's the name of his horse?
That was Roy.
We got. You don't win. You win. Of course, we don't actually have prizes, except singing this song, which is a sweet song, which was written for Gene Autry by Billy Hill. Just a melancholy echo, lingering when the day is through. That's the call of the canyon. Once again I'm dreaming of you. Every night I search the moonlight, up and down the river shore. That's the call of the canyon. Maybe I will find you once more, standing all alone by the ashes of a fire that we said would never die. Will I ever find an ember burning from the days gone by? Then I hear a lonely whisper, and a little spark I see. That's the call of the canyon, bringing back your answer to me. Isn't that sweet? Standing all alone by the ashes of a fire that we said would never die. Will I ever find an ember burning from the days gone by? Then I hear a lonely whisper, and a little spark I see. That's the call of the canyon, bringing back your answer to me. That's the call of the canyon, bringing back your answer to me. Oh, thank you. And Gene would thank you too. You know, I just recently, I was watching the country music special on PBS with Ken Burns singing. And Gene Autry was such a big star that he actually flew. He hired a plane and he flew Champion over to London, England. And I wonder what his extra baggage charge was.
You wouldn't do that today. Well, here's a song that's also about love, I guess. It's about finding love. When you really, really need it. Living like a lone wolf, drifting on the breeze. Out each night till daybreak, doing anything I please. It looked good on the outside, but my secret heart was sore. And that little voice kept saying, man, there must be something more. 'Cause you can hide your lonely side behind the parties and the squall, but your pride is what you feel before you tumble and you fall. They say no man is an island. Well, I was off the chart. How I needed someone here to share my heart. Then I found you, and honey, it's true. I'll never leave you, never grieve you. There's no end for us in you, my honeydew. You're the flower of the few. Such a joy I never knew till I found you. Well, God called down to Adam, said, hey man, you're looking grim. Lend me just one rib and I can make it burn him. Adam thought that over for a moment, maybe two. Called back up, said, all right, let's see what you can do. And when Eve showed up next morning, his heart jumped in his chest. Said, of all the things that God has made, you surely are the best. Let's go walking in my orchard, my lonely days are done. I've been waiting for a friend, you're the one. 'Cause I found you, and honey, it's true. I'll never leave you, never grieve you. There's no end for us in you, my honeydew. You're the flower of the few. Such a joy I never knew till I found you. Now Juliet was chillin' on the balcony one night, when down below this fancy talking fella came in sight. Well, buddy, I don't know you by any other name, but even though you're Romeo, I like you just the same. Maybe we could go out dancing and not get home till late, but up here in Verona, they won't even let us date. Well, I know your dad and my dad have got that awful feud, so let's elope, let the buggers brew. Oh, Bob DeWolf. Now it's no more Mr. Lone Wolf, no more blowing in the wind, 'cause now I found the answer, and it's here with you, my friend. No more late night partying except when we're alone, and we dim the lights and shut off the phone. 'Cause I found you, and honey, it's true. I'll never leave you, never grieve you. There's no end for us in you, my honeydew. You're the flower of the few. Such a joy I never knew till I found you. Well, you're the flower of the few. There's no end for us in view. Such a joy I never knew till I found you. Thank you.
David recently changed the lyric in that song.
Yeah, that's right.
Dim the lights and shut off the phone. It used to be dim the lights and disconnect the phone.
That's
And we were sitting around one day saying, no one has phones
no
that
one has phones that disconnect anymore. Yeah, that's right.
That's like, dim the lights and put my phone on do not disturb mode.
Well, I was just enjoying the coffee.
Oh, I'm
And,
glad.
and you know, when we were sampling. Is it too much information to say we were sampling the popcorn and other delights here?
There are many delights here.
Many, many delights here in the showroom.
Which brings me to something I promised John I would say this.
You did.
Yes. It's really nice to see, like quite a number of faces here, and we're really pleased about that. But there are a lot of people who are watching this on live stream at home. And so the audience is bigger than we know.
Millions.
Millions. And to all those people at home who are sitting on their sofas having such a nice time watching this, if you look on your screen, you'll find there's a donate button. And you can click that button and you can donate the ticket price or whatever you like. And so there we are. Commercial over. Thank you.
Yep. Our cat needs to eat.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The beat's got to keep working.
Ooh.
You can sing along, as long as you sing the same song we are. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Say something, Mark?
Oh, Mark Johnson.
You told me once, dear, you really love me, and no one else could come between. But now you left me and love another. You have shattered all my dreams. Sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take. Please don't take my sunshine away.
All right.
My
thank
mom used
you.
to sing me that song all the time. She's in the audience tonight, and every time we play that, I think of her.
Aw.
Yes? Every day. I think of Mom every day.
What's that old country song? Once a day, every day, all day long.
This next song is an instrumental tune that I wrote, and I wrote this one for my oldest son, who's 6, a 6 and a 4-year-old. And he's a wild man, lots of energy, breaks the odd thing, but wonderful. And the song is called Tesoro. My wife is Italian, and she speaks only Italian to the kids, and this is her nickname for him. She calls him Tesoro. Sometimes she says it in a very stern voice, but we'll try and do it the nice way tonight.
I think it's time for a tango. Thank you. Nice tune, Mark.
What's up next, a country tune?
Yeah, a real hardcore country tune. Yeah, these guys have turned me from a country player into a madman, they seem to think. Because one day I showed up at a rehearsal and I said, I want to do this song here. I want to do this tune. It's an instrumental. And it's by Thelonious Monk, who was a crazy, crazed, arrhythmic, quite amazing jazz cat. And so we're going to do this tune called I Mean You, only it's a little more rhythmic. Doesn't make it any less weird. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have too much fun.
Well, I guess turnabout is fair play because for now that we've corrupted you into the more into the swing and jazzy sort of thing.
Oh, and now we're going to do a country tune.
Now, of course, well, actually, Western swing. Mr. Bob Wills, as in Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys. And we decided that, well, we'd have to do this in as many keys as we could.
We just could not decide.
I'm drifting into deep water. I'm starting to care for you. You're getting me in deep water. Be careful what you do. You want a romance and I'm seeking love. I can't help but wish I only knew. I'm winding up in deep water. as here as deep water. I'm lost between right and wrong. My love is true as deep water. Your love won't last this long. Well, where will it lead me and where will it end? I can't help but wish I only knew. I'm winding up in deep water, so deep in love with you. Yes, I'm winding up in deep water, so deep in love with you. Well, thank you very much. And I'm sure Bob Wills would thank you too.
Well, we got a couple of more tunes to do before we take a break, and you can go get popcorn. That popcorn smells great. And there's sugary stuff over there, and there's drinks of all kinds, and there's coffee, and there's tea. Coffee, somebody said. Did somebody say coffee? I don't need any coffee. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, there is no such thing as too much.
I don't know about that.
However, oh, has it got to that already?
Anyways, couple of more songs before then. Here's a little song I wrote.
Now, I gotta say, I really, this is just one of my favorite songs, period. One that you wrote. Gosh, whatever the music was, I think that.
I once overheard a conversation between a storekeeper and a coal miner. And just what they were saying just made me have to run to find a pen and paper to write this song. It's called Company Town. It's a company town lost here among the pines, and you can count the houses from up above on the high road to the mine. I first left when I was 17. Couldn't let those black pits kill my dreams. Then 20 years went rambling down the line. Now it's 16 years I've called this valley home. No more city streets and their back alleys. No more will I roam. And I work here on the graveyard line. I guess black rock's in this blood of mine, and it's the only honest work I've ever known. And I do what I know, like my father did before me. Though my hands are rough and sore, my old back is bent with pain, and I will reap as I sow until heaven comes to call me, and my ashes drift and fall into this blackened soil again. Do what I know. Yeah, it's a company town, and right now it's doing well. But how long I'll be working graveyards here, only God can tell. But I'll put in every day I can, 'cause I'm nothing if I'm not a working man. And I'll receive my fair day's wage at the quitting bell. And I'll do what I know, like my father did before me. Though my hands are rough and sore, my old back is bent with pain, and I will reap as I sow, until heaven comes to call me, and my ashes drift and fall into this blackened soil again. I will do what I know, until heaven comes to call me, and my ashes drift and fall into this blackened soil again. I will do what I know. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. David Kay, what a song.
Thank you very much. Somehow that one was a gift to me.
I don't know about this next song. It was either a gift or one that we stole from Mr. Paul Washington here.
Yeah, a song by Paul Washington. Paul wanted to be here tonight, but he is
Had
in
to wash the
Vancouver.
cat.
He is in Vancouver working on a different project. And we hope he's entirely successful with that. You go through life and people are always sort of handing you advice, whether you want it or not. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't do it that way. You should do it this way. And often that advice comes in the form of, kind of cliche things, and that's where this song is coming from.
We're doing this as a calypso, right?
As a calypso,
Okay.
yeah. That's right. And it's called "The Grass Is Always Greener."
Because if you want to play it country, I don't agree. We're doing calypso.
We're doing calypso.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a beat.
Reggae.
Nah, we'll do a
No,
country.
you're SOL. The grass is always greener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Well, listen, son, here's something you should ponder. Well, life can take an old familiar way. Sometimes opportunity gets squandered. So listen to this old man while you may. You don't miss your water till the well runs dry, and the grass is greener on the other side. You gotta pay the cost when the dice get tossed. Your winnings ain't worth everything you've lost. Well, you're a guy and I know your eye may wander. Temptation tries to lead a man astray. But you cheat that gal, you'll rue the day you wronged her. I know you think it's only just cliche. You don't miss your water till the well runs dry, and the grass is greener on the other side. You gotta pay the cost when the dice get tossed. Your winnings ain't worth everything you've lost. Oh, give me some advice, Bob. stays. I sit watching shadows growing longer, and I dream about the one that got away. You don't miss your water till the well runs dry, and the grass is greener on the other side. You gotta pay the cost when the dice get tossed. Your winnings ain't worth everything you've lost. Your winnings ain't worth everything you've lost. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Paul Washington. We're going to take a little break. Go have some snacks. We'll be back in, I don't know, 20? 15, 20?
I think she's gonna hope for good. Lock the door, I think I should, to my love. If she comes around.
What's really cool, by the way, is all the music you've been listening to in between the sets and when you first got here was all music that was recorded here live. Like that last act was Daniel Cook and the Radiators from Victoria. If you haven't heard of them, you should. So just keep that in mind, that all the music we do is recorded here live. One of the things I also want to point out is that I want to thank the little message there about having, that David said about people donating online. We've been really fortunate that Ted has this ability to work with as little as he can and make the most out of it. And he's been able to find some cameras that work. Like we have a 5-camera shoot that's going on right now out to the public, right? So all those people that are watching tonight or at a later date, we're all going to be seeing something that, even though it didn't cost us much money to put on, it cost us money to stay open all the time. So that's why we keep on pushing this thing about donating. And you don't have to be watching to donate. You can donate anyhow, any way you can. The best way to do that is to make sure you come to the show as often as you can. Now, to that point, Marcia Todd out here has very generously, 3 times in the last 4 or 5 months, given us generous donations in the thousands of dollars, a couple $1,000s this last time, just to make sure that she has seats at the front to come see as many shows as she wants to see. Now, the thing is about that is she's come to see shows she had no idea that she would like, but found out just how great they were, right? Thank you, Marcia, for being such a supporter. And that's her seat no matter what. That's just the way it is. And so she's, as she says, like in 9 minutes, she's sitting back at home again after the show saying, wow, this is great. If it was in Vancouver or Toronto or any other major community, it takes you an hour and a half to get there, plus a half hour to park, and then a whole bunch of time to get home, and costs you a fortune. So we're very fortunate that I am stubborn and have kept this place open for over 16 and a half years. Thank you for Long John. Yeah. And for Dr. Ted Cadillac for coming along and helping us and making it all work. And for Georgia for just giving me all the stability of being there for almost 16 years herself. She came to see a show. She came to see the Good Brothers on Thanksgiving on a Friday night. Rick Dennis brought her, said she might want to volunteer if you want her to. And I said, would you help me tonight? She said, sure. And I said, my sister would like to see this show. Could we come back on Sunday? And I said, sure. Could she help too? And she hasn't left since. That's what I'm not saying that's going to happen to you guys. Don't worry about it. But and just a quick little aside. There's some neat things that go on here. Just to know that those theater seats that are at the back, the ones that you're sitting in up there, sir, those came from the Jehovah's Witnesses in Souk. No, it's okay. Don't worry. If you get the urge to start knocking on the door and handing out literature, resist. That's all. Or make sure it's our literature. Okay. Wow. No, there was an ad in the paper for 150 soft seat theater seats for free. And I was first in line. I was able to get them. And I was able to pick them up on December 26th, which was the day after the 25th, which was a Saturday that year. And that's the last day they needed them. And they had to be out of their building by the 31st. So I inadvertently received a Christmas present from the Jehovah's Witnesses to open up a music venue. And I like to remind that to them every time I walk by the train station. the fact, and I don't always get the best response, but thank you for them for doing that, because that basically meant that I had a wheel and I had to go find the car to fit it. And because of that, we went out. And when we started this, all I had was the theater seats 16 and a half years ago, right? That's all I had. I had nothing else. I had absolutely nothing but those theater seats. Here it is, 16 years later, I got most of that left, and I just keep on reinvesting it. The nothing. Didn't think I'd have to explain that one. Oh yeah, just be careful, by the way. I know that we've been talking, one of the big things that's happening in the community, we hear that there's a lot of drug problems and stuff like that are going on. And we've been very fortunate this end of town that it hasn't really been happening to us as much as it has on the strip and stuff like that. But I did notice earlier that there was a guy walking up and down who was panhandling, saying that he was addicted to brake fluid. So I had a little talk with him, and he convinced me that he could stop whenever he wants. We have comedy here that comes sometimes, so you check out our list and find out all the great things that are. Sorry, I had to do that one. Well, can I do one more? Okay. This is the truth. I wear a lot of. I wear these sort of sandal things because I don't like wearing shoes that have laces. Except I like running shoes, and every so often I happen to run into a pair of high top running shoes, red tops, or they had reds on them, and it was like really cool. And I got them at a secondhand store, Value Village. You're all familiar with Value Village? Yeah, if you're over 60, you get a third off. I actually got ID'd there a couple weeks ago. That's pretty cool. Are you sure you're 60? Yeah. Thank you. But anyway, I found a pair of there, and they were a size 14, which is hard to, I'm a size 15 and a half, I always have been. It's hard to find shoes. That's why I wear the sandal things. But when you can find a pair of shoes you can fit into, they weren't the heaviest socks I could wear, but I put them on, and I could walk around with them, and they were really quite comfortable, hardly used at all. And because of the discount, I only paid $12 for them, right? But the problem is that I wore them for about 2 weeks, and I had to finally get rid of them because, like those theater seats, there's a history that goes with them, and sometimes you have to be careful because that history follows them, right? And after 2 weeks, I discovered that the guy who had worn them before me had been a drug dealer. See, I don't know what he had laced them with, but I kept on tripping. Hey, that's out of a Reader's Digest, okay? Anyway, Pete's Workin. You having a good time with them? Isn't this music great tonight? Don't they just have something about them? Thanks for coming out and supporting very much. We hope to see you again soon. Give them a warm welcome as they come to the stage. Pete's Workin.
Well, we have two people that we know we have heard are watching the live stream. I would like to send a special greeting out to my 101-year-old dad who's watching from his home.
And I would like to send a greeting out to Mr. Paul Washington, who wrote the song that we ended the first set with, who is also watching. Thanks for coming, Paul. Keep talking?
Keep talking. Well, Guy Lombardo.
He's got a TV.
Which of the Lombardos wrote this?
Actually, I forgot his name. This
Guido?
tune was written by Guy Lombardo's little brother for the Guy Lombardo Orchestra, and then later somebody else put lyrics to it. Yep. Tell me why you keep fooling little coquette, making fun of the one who loves you, breaking hearts you are ruling, little coquette. True hearts tenderly dreaming of you. Someday you'll fall in love like I fell in love with you. And maybe the one that you love will just be fooling. And when you are alone coquette, I love you. Someday you'll fall in love like I fell in love with you. And maybe the one that you love will just be fooling. And when you are alone with only regret, you know, little coquette, I love you. I love you, little coquette.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Take me right back to the track, Jack. With a pack on my back, too tired of transportation in the back of a hack. I love to feel the rhythm of the clickety-clack. Head along to whistle, see smoke in the stack. Battle around the Democrats, fellas they max, so take me right back to the track, Jack. And choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, and woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie. Take me right back to the track, David. You reach your destination by the last and a lack. You need some compensation to get back in the black. You take the morning paper from the top of the stack and read the situation from the front to the back. The only job is open, need me them to the back. Put it right back in the rack, Jack. And choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, and woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack Mark. Settle down by the railroad track. I leave the life of riding in a tumble-down shack. So when you hear the whistle like a peek through the crack, watch the train rollin' while you're palming the jack. You know I love the rhythm of the clickety-clack. Take me right back to the track, Jack. And choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, and woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo choo boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack, and choo choo, choo choo, choo choo boogie, and woo woo, woo woo boogie, choo choo, choo choo, choo choo boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Well, we knew we had to do that because John was telling us he's a huge Louis Jordan fan, and well, so are we.
All right. Carrying on with the train theme. Our saxophone player couldn't make it, so we'll have to do this without.
Oh, it's that song.
It's that song.
Need some caffeine, I think. One, two, one, two.
Night Train.
This is the transportation part of the set, isn't it, David?
I guess it really is, yeah.
This is another song you made up.
This is another song I made up. This is kind of exploits a particular metaphor. Let's. No, I'm just gonna. No, actually, this is called Four-Wheel Drive, an automotive love song. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man said four-wheel drive and you'll never get stuck. Float over the snow and sail right through the muck. Yeah, it's four-wheel drive, son. No other buggy will do. So I went off cruising in that old Cherokee. Came up to your door and you came driving with me. We were running on four-wheel drive, and I got stuck on you. Now I'm not one to get caught up in superstition, but when I looked into your eyes, there was an automatic transmission of magic and exhilaration. I felt it right down through my shoe. Well, we drove round the town and we made our connection. Happy just to know we're headed in the same direction. We were running on four-wheel drive, and I sure got stuck on you. Now many, many thousand miles have passed beneath these wheels, and you know I never tire of feeling how it feels when our two hearts interchange and our roads merge to one. I can only hope this journey's never done, and I will drive you anywhere, and you can be our navigator. You know I love you now, and I'm gonna love you later. We're running on four-wheel drive, and I'm just stuck on you. Now many, many thousand miles pass beneath these wheels, and you know I never tire of feeling how it feels when our two hearts interchange and our roads merge to one. I can only hope this journey's never done, and I will drive you anywhere, and you can be our navigator. You know I love you now, and I'm gonna love you later. We're running on four-wheel drive, and I'm just stuck on you. I'm so stuck on you. Yeah, we're running on four-wheel drive, and I'm just so stuck on you. Thanks.
Finally, Mark gets to sing one.
Yeah, and we're still in the transportation segment here.
Beats working though.
Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. They say 2 hours of pushing broom. 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. That ain't locked when no one's around. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes to say 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means, king of the road. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent.
I wrote that song about. No, I'm just kidding.
These songwriters.
I once saw a little bit of video of Roger Miller, who wrote that song, introducing himself, saying, "Hi, I'm Roger Miller, probably the greatest songwriter alive today."
Well, this is actually a mashup of two songs, and the first song was written by Bill Boyd, Bill Boyd and his Cowboy Ramblers. You probably know a household word, I guess. Well, you might know him by his other name. That is the Cisco Kid.
The Cisco Kid.
Absolutely. This is a song called "What's the Use?" and
we're going to add into there an old Western swing song called "Right or Wrong," and they'll all just kind of mash up together, sort of. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you. Still I prayed that you'd be true. In your heart, please just remember that right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Still I pray that you'd be true. In your heart, please just remember that right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Right or wrong, I'm still in love with you.
Well, thank you. We're feeling right and wrong, actually. This, I guess they're all songs, really. But this one is, which I learned from before I knew about Louis Jordan. I got a Joe Jackson album called Jump and Jive. That's the one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and. Then, of course, I made that was my ticket into learning about this great songwriter, Louis Jordan. And so now David, he's going to sing this wonderful song.
You might have heard it. a date, but I love her. Yes, I love her. I'm gonna walk right up to her gate to see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want her. So I'm gonna ask her, is you, is or is you ain't my baby? The way you're acting lately makes me doubt that yours is still my baby, baby. Seems my flame in your heart's done gone out. Well, that woman, she's a creature who has always been strange. And each time I'm sure of her, I find she's gone and made a change. Is you, is or is you ain't my baby? Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Is you, is or is you ain't my baby? The way you're acting lately makes me doubt that yours is still my baby, baby. Seems my flame in your heart's done gone out. Oh, that woman, she's a creature that has always been strange. And each time I'm sure of her, I find she's gone and made a change. Now, is you, is or is you ain't my baby? Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Louis Jordan.
That's Mr. David Kay on vocals, sir. Are you going to explain this one, Mark?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is,
no worries.
this is always a weird one to explain. It's got a funny name to it. So I wrote this song, and just so you know, I'm probably the best songwriter of our time. You guys can decide later.
Some say.
Some say, and mostly it's just these guys here and everyone watching online, and my mom. My
and
mom
your
says
mom.
so. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, so the song is called "No Wucka's Mate."
Uh-huh.
No Wucka's Mate. So it's kind of a you had to be there sort of situation. But I used to play in this cruise ship band with this piano player from Melbourne, Australia, and whenever he said "no worries," and he said it a lot because, you know, I'd make lots of mistakes on the bass. He'd be like, and so he said, "No wuckas." He'd say, "No wuckas, mate. No wuckas, mate." So I'd be playing the bass, "No wuckas, mate." So anyway, this song had to come out of that. And I have to explain it every time we play it, and I never really know how to do it. So there you go.
Well, you probably noticed that all wasn't just one tune.
Actually, the second song was called Two of a Kind.
And there was a Flintstones theme, and there was, what else was in there?
Yeah,
I got rhythm, and
I don't have much rhythm.
we just got a couple of more songs tonight, and we're going to be packing it up and sending you on your way, except for those of you who are watching at home, where you can just kind of stay where you are, I guess, or go out late.
You can do that. So this is a romantic song, isn't it?
This is a song about missing people you're away from when you're away on the road. It's called I'll Dance You Round This Town. A 1, 2, a 1, 2. Well, I'm listening to that old lonesome whippoorwill. He's sounding blue, all right. There's the whining of that midnight train. It's no wonder that I feel alone tonight. And I'm singing all the old songs, Hank Snow and Johnny Cash. And I'm walking the floor over you. And if I had the money, I'd come get you in a flash, and I'd bring you here, and this is what we do. Well, I'd dance you round this town until the moon goes down. We two-step up and down those city streets, and I'd swing you 'neath the skies till the new sunrise. Yeah, we dance like we got clouds beneath our feet. And I'd hold you in my arms, keep you safe and warm late at night when the temperature goes down. So darling, don't delay, I need you here today. Yeah, come on, let me dance you round this town. Ever since I left our home, I felt misplaced and alone, rambling round that lost highway. Well, I'm walking my own road, singing my own song, but you know I long to see you every day. And I can't wait till when we're together again, but it's still a while till I'll be homeward bound. Well, I'm happy doing what I do, but I'm sure missing you. So come on, let me dance you round this town. And I'll dance you round this town until the moon goes down. We'll two-step up and down those city streets, and I'll swing you 'neath the skies till the new sunrise. Yeah, we'll dance like we got clouds beneath our feet. And I'll hold you in my arms, keep you safe and warm late at night when the temperature goes down. So darling, don't delay, I need you here today. Yeah, come on, let me dance you round this town. Oh my darling, don't delay, get on that bus today. Yeah, come on, let me dance you round this town. Yeah. Thank you.
Our swan song. So these places are special, and thank you for sharing your scarce resources of time and money and being here tonight with us. It's very special, and we would love to thank John and all the supporters and staff of this wonderful place. And
Tim on sound up there and doing the video for this all at the same time.
What more can you ask? And you don't see it, but we see the moon up here.
Yeah.
It's perfect, you know.
And Georgia over there,
thank you,
wherever you
Georgia.
are, here, there she is. Thank you, Georgia, for everything you do here all the time. Something to say. In March, on the 29th of March, if I may be so bold as to promote something that isn't here, one of the things I do and have done for years and years and years is play as a side player for Eileen McGann,
Here, here.
wonderful songwriter and traditional singer. And on Sunday, March 29th, Eileen, along with me, will be doing a show at the Cowichan Estuary Center. That's a Sunday, right? In the afternoon or the evening? 7 o'clock. And it is being called Songs of Resistance and Resilience. Thank
Resistance
you.
and resilience.
So Eileen gets to pull out her political stuff. You'll like it. So that's happening, and if you want to get tickets to that, call the Cowichan Estuary Center, I guess. It should be in the phone book.
And support live music wherever it's happening,
Wherever
and here
it's
in
happening.
particular.
Yeah, yeah.
You might mention to John that you want us back.
And
If we
all
be
of,
so-
all of you at home, hope you had a good time and hope you're donating.
Yeah. If you're growing tired of the city and all the Russian noise is closing in, there's a place that I would like to take you that would make you surely smile again. I could pick you up sometime this morning. You could pack a lunch, I buy some wine. Find a lazy spot down by the river, the old Sioux River, and get into a jazzy state of mind. Come paddle with me to a fresh air melody. Wham bam a lang, baby, listen to the blackbird sing. What a lily's wail and a bulrush's buck when we're floating on a river of swing. That whole swamp land, if you listen, you can understand. The melody's like a symphony. It's gonna make you feel so much better again. Happy is that day. We're gonna take our cares away when we're floating on a river of swing, Mr. David. breeze just blowing with the trees. Lord have mercy, honey, makes you feel so good again. Happy is that day we're gonna take our cares away, when we're floating on a river of swing. That whole swamp land, if you listen, it's a jazzy band. And hey diddle diddle, that cattail fiddle is jamming on a river with a bullfrog band. Water lilies wail and a bulrushes pop, when we're floating on a river of swing. Yes indeed, we're just floating on a river of swing.
Thank you very much, and good night. Drive safe home.
Okay, fine.
We're easy. People are always coming up to us on the street and saying, "Can't you do another Slim and Slam song?" Actually, that's never happened. But in our dreams it will. Like this song, which talks about. I know you're not. I live in north of Victoria and in North Saanich, and in North Saanich, the custom in the winter is to go to Palm Springs, of course.
Okay.
And I never understood that myself. I'm from the prairies and I love it here. Nothing to leave. Anyway, this is called the Palm Springs Jump. Better get your luggage packed, meet you by the railroad track. Jump and jive and swing, everybody jumping down in Palm Springs. Riding like a buckaroo, playing tennis, swimming too. Listen to the cowboys sing, everybody's jumping down in Palm Springs. While snow is falling on a mountaintop, and the coyotes calling, man, they never stop. If you want to dance and song, better bring some cabbage along. Filthy lucre is the thing, everybody's jumping down in Palm Springs. Jump and jive and swing, everybody jumping down in Palm Springs. Moving like a rockin' fool, jumping up puddles through. Listen to the cowboys sing, everybody's jumping down in Palm Springs. While snow is falling on the mountaintop, heart's calling, man, you never stop. If you want a dancing song, better bring some cabbage long. Filthy lucre is the thing. Everybody jumping down in Palm Springs. If you want a dancing song, better bring some cabbage long. Filthy lucre is the thing. Everybody jumping down in Palm Springs. Palm Springs.
Thank you. That was the real last one. Good night.
Well, sadness comes like a rolling fall out at sea. Well, silence is a drug, the more these marshmallow walls closing on me. And I linger on these coarse and muted waters for a shining light to guide me back to harbor. Show me what these tattered sails are for. And darling, break through the mist and guide me back to shore. Shine a light, guide me in. Shine a light, guide me in. I'm so low. Shine a light, guide me in. Shine a light, guide me in to the safety